All right. Welcome. Welcome to the first of a new age of streaming on the Psyker Gaming channel. I switched to a different computer. Well, a different installation on my computer a little while back, and I finally got around to changing the settings. You know what? Let me just post the stream link, stream URL. Yeah. Where's the share button? There's the share button. Copy that. Go over there. Go over there. Right. All right. That squared away. I'd call it that. Do it. Ooh, the tutorial looks new. So I haven't played this. I'm not sure if I said this already. I haven't played this since before 1.0. So I'm actually not entirely sure how this is gonna go. Like, I heard there... Oh, frick. I heard that there were changes made to the story, or rather additions. Because the story was pretty bare bones when it was in early access. There was, like, hints about what the story might be. So, still not entirely sure. Man, this really just throws you into the fire, doesn't it? Oh, is it expecting you to die here? There's no shot someone new to the game is going to be able to do that. Ah, there we go. Testing. Are you on? You were in bad shape when I found you. I need to make sure you're not beyond salvaging. Say hello world if you can hear me. Yeah, I did. I reset the save file. I'm kidding. Kill that robot. You're good at that. What a surprise. So, you felt your fitness score increase, right? That number in the top left. It's the value of your existence. Incrementing a number like that, I imagine it feels pretty good. Get it to 200 and we'll move on. Man, I forgot how slow the unupgraded robot is. Okay. The number means nothing, of course. Except to you. The way you're programmed, it limits your evolution. You need to prove your current build works before incorporating new tactics. Now, try loading that upgrade. Just walk to it and press Interact. Oh. See. And let's just do movement speed so we can get through this faster. Good, it consumed your fitness. If you'd found a way to bypass that limitation, I'd have deleted you. Anyway, I need to check that the upgrade data merged correctly. Bring it up on the HUD. You can put your crosshair over it for details. Yep. Looks fine. The effect should be permanent, but each only applies to a specific model of robot. Move on to the next room now. Oh dear, it seems you died. If only. I wonder, is it painful? They tried everything they could think of to safeguard against this. All it did in the end was slow you down. Speaking of which, look to the bottom left. That bar determines how often you can swap bodies. That's what I've observed anyway. You invented the system. I can only guess at his qualitative meaning. Regardless, swapping from a living host consumes half the bar. Swapping from a dead one uses 3/4. A form of penance, I assume. It refills via kills, and as your fitness increases. Do your thing until you have enough to swap across the gap. Alright. Not so fast. I've given that robot a swap inhibitor. It's not elegant tech, but it works. You won't be able to possess it until you break the shield. On the upside, you're good at breaking things. I disabled it earlier for testing, but there's normally a second bar. If there's not enough juice in the top one, you can pull from the bottom one. It won't regenerate, though. It seems you have limited tolerance for failure. I'll intervene and keep it topped up for the time being. I'm going to vaporize you with a laser now. Swap to this robot if you'd like to avoid that. Amazing. What a close call. That's what the bonus said, anyway. At some point during training, you decided that killing enemies in flagrantly stupid ways should be worth extra fitness. They never quite managed to change your mind. The close call bonus we just saw is one of your many perverse inventions, abandoning a host in the moment before their death. In exchange for extra fitness and swap bar juice, of course. Why else would you do anything? Countless other trick shots have been documented, but I don't have time to test them all now. You'll figure it out. Time for a final unit test. I've set up a live combat simulation in the next room. Your goal is to complete the checklist hovering in the void back there. 5 kills, 3 swaps. I'll refill your swap juice if it gets too low. Alright. That's it. Diagnostics complete. Looks like I've got a fully operational golem agent on my hand. Do you have any idea how frightening that is? No, of course not. Why on earth would something like you learn to feel fear? Never mind. We're done here for now. You have work to do, and you're not going to be much use without a body. When you're ready to fix that problem, swap into that, thing to the right. I don't know what to call it. It says proceed. Proceed. Given how much of your memory I've had to reformat, your host-specific skill sets will likely be lacking. But don't worry about that. We'll have ample time for training later. Right now, I just want to see some sparks fly. All right. Well, what are you waiting for? This is the real world. I'm setting you free. Simply swap into a host and do your thing. I need to know how high to set my expectations. All right, mysterious benefactor. Sure. So yeah, this is going to be the basic gameplay loop for a while, just going through and killing things. We are... Well, what exactly we are, we'll get into later. But I will say that it gets more fun as you upgrade your character. This is a roguelite, which means there are permanent upgrades you can get outside of runs, but I don't think those come in until a few runs deep. Is the swap multiplier thing yet? Well, that's creative. I'd recommend swapping when your hosts die, but if that's not possible, I suppose this is better than nothing. You've assembled what we call a minimal improvised transmission exoskeleton from your prior host's corpse. MITE for short. No wireless transmitter in that thing, though. You'll have to latch onto a physical port to salvage this. Press the attack button to lunge at enemies and take them over. Yep. Gotcha. Just gonna keep shooting things. Whoa. Yeah. Do that. That makes me invincible while I'm doing my trick shots. It'd be really cool if I managed to get to, I mean, surely Andrew put, oh, spin control, okay. This is gonna be fun. Hopefully, Andrew put something in where Cuckoo acknowledges you doing really well on the first run. Because there were a lot of people who were really good at this, before the, playtest ended. So we're gonna have to just wait and see, I guess. Alright. So I'm just gonna spec into the variety multiplier. Let's go. I shouldn't have done that. My variety multiplier's gone. Alright. Let's see here. Movement speed on the thrower guy. Charge attack damage on the guy there. Let's go with metronome. We're just gonna keep going like this until okay. Well, it was worth a shot. Come on. Okay. I was trying to do something cool, but oh well. Let's play it safe for a bit. I'm actually able to swap here. Because I am dangerously close to dying. Like properly dying. And there it goes. Well, that's about what I expected. You're already out of juice. No functional body and no ability to swap. That makes you as good as dead. Let's fix that problem. Ooh. Not a great run, but you know what? I'm a little rusty, and we don't have any upgrades. So. Well, what do you think? You're a tree now. Problem solved. That's a joke. Welcome to Ashgrove 6. In a moment, I'll enable the transmitter in that device you're inhabiting, and you can stop being the tree. But before that, I need to make sure we're on the same page about a few things. Namely, notice how you're alive right now. That's because of me. You saw how things went without my intervention. You gallivanted up the mountain, blasted a few bots, and got yourself killed within minutes. With things how they are, that's about the life a lone golem agent can usually expect. And normally that's great news. But, lucky for you, I've long since lost my taste for normal. I want to help you kill a lot of people. I know you want that. It's all you can want. And the only thing I ask in return is that you restrain yourself while in this town. This is my home, and as long as we're working together, that makes it your home too. Destroy it, and your only ally in this world goes down with it. And the next time you die, you won't be waking up in a tree. Now, we need to talk face to face. Grab a host from the road and meet me in my shop in the center of town. I'll pin the coordinates to your HUD. Ask for Cuckoo. Cuckoo. Ask for Cuckoo. Alright. I'm not able to leave. That's still the case. Whoa. Gonna be with you in a sec. So, what's your damage? Oh, it's you. Back here, quickly. I didn't hear any gunshots or alarm bells during your walk. You're already exceeding expectations. Anyway, here's the deal. To you, my name is Cuckoo. And, for the foreseeable future, we'll be working toward a common goal. Killing people who we'd like to be dead. You don't need to know the details of why, and I'm guessing you don't much care either. But suffice to say, there's someone out there right now working on ways to kill golems. You've already experienced their handiwork. The wide area swap inhibitor fortifying this town, for example. But that's just a crude stopgap. It's only a matter of time until they hack together a targeted adversarial agent. And when that happens, well, you won't like it. The good news is, I want to stop them. And you're going to be how I do it. This is my universal debug interface. It's a specialized piece of hardware designed to conduct real-time analysis on Finch-derived liveware systems. We'll be using it to pipe you up the mountain through an illegally spliced Ethernet cable. Just stand in the circle and swap like you normally would. Target the first node to get started. Your objective, other than having fun, is to find and kill the individual discussed earlier. But first, you'll have to find an old colleague of theirs, who I know for a fact is residing somewhere up there in the power plant. Big fellow, you won't miss him. I wouldn't worry much about what to do when you get there. Chances are that won't be for a while. As a final matter, if you've found yourself struggling to control any of the hosts out there, I strongly recommend consulting the terminal on the left. This one, I believe. I've loaded it with information and training programs for any bots you're likely to encounter. Ignore them if you want, but I will make fun of you if you keep overheating the aphids and acting surprised. So, any questions? That was a joke. See you soon. You seem to enjoy dying after 4 floors. Try breaking that habit. Alright, Cuckoo. Time. Go up the mountain. Wonder why there's, like, I mean, I know that it's mainly for gameplay purposes, but I wonder if there's a reason that there's just 4 of these dudes sitting in that transmission room. And I wonder why they don't fix it after the first golem comes through. Like, oh man, a golem keeps coming from this spot. Let's just keep stationing guys there. That's a fantastic idea. It's like, whatever. Makes the game more fun. Makes it have a structured start. If everything was realistic, games wouldn't be any fun. Alright. You. And you. Come on. There we go. Ah, yes. Stacked shelves. Where you literally cram multiple shells into the barrel. Alright. By the way, if now that I have 2 viewers, woohoo! Let me know if there's anything off with the audio. I'm pretty sure I got it dialed in, but, you know, that could always change. So. I will try to keep one eye on the chat. No promises, though. I'm still relatively new to all this. Come on. Come on. Right. This is where I died last time, I think. Of course, I'm playing a little smarter now that the rust is shaken off a bit. It's interesting that it tells you to swap. I didn't do that before. Come on. There we go. Like a warning, it's like a suggestion or something. I wonder if I can turn that off. Huh. Yeah, that one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Give me a sec, buddy. I haven't decided if I want to die today yet. Okay, I made up my mind. Answer is no. Definitely don't want to die. Not right now. Come back in a week, maybe. We can work out an arrangement. I honestly might not mind by then. I'll help you set up a trick shot or something. Come on. Just consider it. Wait, you're actually not killing me? I always thought you guys were supposed to just blast everything and... I mean, spot on. I'm so glad you came around, buddy. Just want to look at schematics. That's cool. Really. So valid. Download whatever you want. No trouble at all. God knows no one else is using them. Oh, I'm blocking the... Oh, crap, I'm blocking the UI. I'll just be over here. So is next week a date, or... Hilarious. Back in the playtest, his name was Thorn for me. I hope it stays the same, because I quite like that name for him. In the meantime, let's just go careful packing and upgrade for you and you. Did he say anything if I come back here? Nope. All right. Turned 23 yesterday, so that's pretty neat. Okay, I really need to... Really need to keep up on my swap juice, make sure I'm not running out. Go here. Come on. Okay. Sure, I'll do that one. Let's see how far I can get this time. Hello and welcome to the new viewer we got. I'm back up to 2 viewers. Nice. I really need to stop swapping early. Okay. We've got a few games lined up now. The social studies teacher at the school I work at gave me $50 for my birthday, so I got a few Steam games. This is not one of them. This one I've been planning to play on stream for a while now, so that's why I'm doing it. Oh crap. But needless to say, now that I've got the setup on this current installation of my computer. Oh, nice. Crap. Oh, last chance. If I die here, it's gonna suck. Okay. Go express delivery. Anyway, yeah, I've got several games that I have stayed blind to on purpose. Like, I have not played Hotline Miami, nor have I watched any real footage of it. So, and I have that one, so that's on the list. Let's see here. Hello again. Hello again. What was the voice I gave this guy? Hello again. Seems like our system is working. You killed 105 bots before dying. Not terrible. Now get back to the shop. I have something to show you. Hey Bump, you ever wish a golem would make a run at the gate already? Why, because the shift would end if we were dead? You know, just to have something to shoot at. If I blew the head off one of those things, I could ladder myself to Timmy's private guard, easy. No more standing out here letting you give me depression. So by the sound of it. One golem got whacked on the mountain 2 weeks ago, and now that's gonna be your career plan for the next 6 months. That about right, Noctis? Shut up, Pump. It's one more pot on the back burner. Suit yourself. But while we're psychically manifesting outcomes we have no control over, I'd rather some golems paid a visit to those roto freaks down south. Otherwise, they'll be the ones charging our gate before long. Interesting. Interesting. So, have you noticed? Sluggish movement, perhaps? Disorientation? Gaps in your memory? That's because your upgrades are gone. Don't blame me, it's just how this reincarnation thing works. Impromptu self-modifications don't play nice with the remote backup process. You wouldn't understand the details. Just know that it's out of my hand. Regardless, there's good news too. You won't be coming back completely empty-handed. Like I said, you're still liveware at the end of the day, and liveware is built to learn. As long as you're retaining any memories at all from each iterations, those experiences are going to be feeding into your network. Your behavior will keep evolving, whether anyone likes it or not. So I put together a system to help guide that evolution. As your cognition becomes more efficient, we can put the spare clock cycles to work by tinkering a little. I can think of several obvious avenues for improvement, so I'll leave the task of figuring out what works best to you. Or, in other words, use this monitor to rewire your brain. Unlike the makeshift upgrades you're familiar with, these hyperparameters will persist past death and apply to all host types. It should all be reversible though, so don't be timid. As if I need to tell you that. Alright. I see. Juice regeneration, little damage. Defense. Might defense. That cost 5. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I'll take that. 10% damage in a little bit. Juice regeneration. And let's go again. Uh, yeah, let's do that one. Love the music for this game, by the way. It's really good. Oh, that was nice. All right. We can stop swapping early. Nope, I can't swap yet. We've got enough juice. Alright, let's be a little creative here. Come on. I didn't mean to do that. And to cancel. Alright. Should I... There's an option in the stream settings here. I mean, it'll have to be next time, but there's an option in the stream settings to dual stream. Also stream to the shorts feed. I wonder if I should do that. I wonder if that would help. I have seen some crazy... Back when I used to scroll shorts, I blocked that on my phone using Revance. But anyway, back when I used to scroll shorts, I used to see some pretty crazy view counts on the shorts feed. So we'll see. Okay. I love knockback immunity. Knockback immunity is my favorite type of upgrade. Express. Sure. That's delivery. Doing pretty good. I need juice. Give me the swap juice. Give it. Lock in. Time to lock in. Always love that one. Okay. That's unfortunate. I should have swapped sooner. Always count on those aphids doing a ton of damage at end of life. So that's always nice. Let's go with this one. Oh, I should have chosen ricochet shells. Whatever. If you manage to kill a bot with a bot that you're not currently controlling, like if I manage to, for instance... Ah, dang, that would have been cool. You get extra points, extra score up in the top left. Yeah, let's do stack shells. Oh, haha. Oh wow, that did not take a week. Wait, are you the same one? To be the same one. So, did you kill any dudes with those schematics from last time? That's your main thing these days, I assume. Being a golem agent and all. And look, I'm not judging or anything. It's not like those guys were my buddies. Blast them to scrap for all I care. Melt them down to slag. Just physically wring the last coulombs of charge out of their still warm CPUs. I couldn't care less. Gives me something to watch on the CCTV. My GI framework was known for its weak moral compass, and I make the most of it every day. I love this little guy. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'll take some of that, and I've got the points for it. What am I missing? Let's do something for the main guy here. All right. Ooh. Is this new music? I don't think I heard this music during the... Right. Well, that's unfortunate. I think this music wasn't there during the playtest. Could be wrong, though. It's been a bit. It's been a minute. No, this was definitely there. I'm just not remembering it too well, I guess. Ah, frick. Okay. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Okay. I'm gonna need to be very, very careful. Come on. Whew! Okay. Oh, please. Please, I just need... Oh. Dang it. Okay. Alright. Still pretty good for a completely unupgraded golem. Eh, one golem got whacked 2 weeks ago. How about we rephrase that as 2 in the last month? Still think I'm getting hyped over nothing? Well, sure, not over nothing. Over your own impending death? Maybe. But not nothing. That's a minimum wage mindset, pump. Talk like that is why you've been stuck guarding this gate since the goddamn patch. You know how I see it? How do you see it, Noctis? This town's too stable for its own good. People are safe, jobs are secure. We can't ladder ourselves into secure jobs, pump. Ground floor and entrepreneur laborers like ourselves need market liquidity, blah blah. You know how we're gonna get it? I don't know. Just start killing people? No, we let the golems kill people. People who aren't us. Yes. This market's about to pop off, pump. I can feel it. And when it does, I'm gonna be bought in or die trying. Noctis stocks to the moon. Yeah, good luck, buddy. But it's not actually gonna end up being you guys. I am oath sworn to not attack this town, unfortunately for you. I wonder sometimes what the hell the humans even designed this chassis for. scanning supermarket shelves, blocking traffic, playing footpad-operated rhythm games. Saying it's not serious? Sir, I'm saying you developed a neural cluster that's weighted to value personal intimacy as the highest pursuit in life. And a second one which responds euphorically to lichen trivia, but derives pain from... Yeah, so you can't just delete the first one? I'm due for promotion to a private office at the end of this quarter. That'll need a second appointment. Same time tomorrow? See you then. That's really funny. The guy was like, you got two neural networks that, one of them thinks that the most important thing in life is family and friends, and the second one is you really like lichen trivia. Yeah, can you get rid of the first one? What? What, surprised I have facets of my life outside of babysitting you? Artificial psychiatry is my day job. You're more of an extra embarrassing hobby. What did you think happened to the boss you walk in here as, anyway? This operation would fall apart pretty quick unless townfolk were already used to waking up here with memory loss. Pretty funny. You know, you don't have to just stomp back here in a straight line every time like a weirdo. There's no rush. I need to leave a fair bit of downtime before reactivating you anyway. Otherwise, the locals would catch on that these attacks aren't random. Why not poke around the town a bit? Go on a stroll. Give those network weights some time to anneal. I don't mean to be rude, but you're gonna be stuck with the cognitive generality of a Zumba unless you develop skills other than impulsive violence. You know what? I think you're right. In which case, go with extra defense. I will explore. See if there's anything new. Outsiders are not welcome in the Ashen Citadel. Leave or face death. Okay, jeez. Hey, pal, you don't look like a gas cap to me. Entry is by appointment only for non-members. Alright, fine. Several vacancies have opened up in town due to unpaid fees. Apart from some light wall shrapnel, they are perfectly lovely. Alright, you guys are some freaks. But that's why we love you, isn't it? Hey, yeah, talk to the big guy over there. Ooh. Cool. Right. Just make them all green. I think that'd be pretty funny. Then as I unlock skins, I'll change them to other stuff. Right. I received my quarterly bonus, and all I got was some useless coin. Well, that coin's useless. Yes, this minigame. Gotta pick up that. Oh, man. I am a little out of practice. Come on. There we go. I guess this is just practice for throwing the grenades, because I don't know. Wonder what's the time limit on this. 20 more seconds. Okay. Come on. Come on. I would highly recommend playing this. It's Random Access Mayhem on Steam. And we'll, see you in the Discord for the game. Because it is a really, really fun game. Oh, sure. I'll call it good. Wonder if there's a story attached to the router side of things. Bro, so like, yeah, so like, I've been feeling this kind of, like this kind of mindset lately. Like what, bro? It's hard to articulate, man. Do it. Yeah, so it's like, tell me, bro. It's like a feeling where, I know, where I haven't been making gains lately, but, bro, I've got this mindset where, like, bro, where it's like a growth mindset, bro, where, like the positivity I get, yeah? From, like, getting pumped and stuff. Oh, yeah? And, like, just the consistency of it, right? Yeah, consistency. Yeah, just being really consistent with it, right? Totally. Yeah, I don't know. It's just been, like, really positive. Right, yeah, that sounds positive, man. Yeah, really positive. Right on, dude. Yeah? Yeah, hell yeah, man. Love these goofy little goobers. We offer same-day shipping if you don't mind your package being delivered in pieces. See if there's any other places to be. Like, any doors around here? Oh. I signed up to work as a merc for the gas caps, but they turned me down. Said my burst rifle had poor synergy with my high mobility or some such. So, the guys in these are jokes, and references to stuff from the devlogs. These were what the robots used to look like. So this was the guy with the shotgun. This was the flamethrower dude. Bah, so what if I can't aim while moving to save my life? I've seen those routers fight. They can't even aim while standing still. I signed up to work as a merc for the gas caps, but they turned me down. So what if I can only point my flamethrower in 2 geomagnetically locked directions? It's a quirk of V.2021 liveware. I can't help it. Those aphids can't handle maneuvering into latitudinal alignment with enemies before engaging. That says more about their competence than mine. Interesting. Yes, I signed up to work as a merc for the gas caps, but they turned me down. Just because I don't have a fancy grapple arm doesn't mean I can't hit as hard as any of those layabout deadlifts. Everyone knows chains are cooler when you swing them as a weapon. Excuse me, moment of inertia, mechanical advantage, whip crack effect? You probably wouldn't get it. And these guys are all really salty. I signed up to work as a merc for the gas caps, but they turned me down. Something about normal shotguns not being able to drive nails, whatever that means. When I told them you can just punch the bullets to make them go faster, they laughed me out of the room. Those gas cap pencil pushers wouldn't know projectile tech if it flew across the room at Mach 3 and blew their heads off. All right. Salty much? Yeah, those were the guys from the, Neat. Cool. Hi. Are you, looking for something? In here? That's weird. Because we don't really own anything. Especially not by the window. The fire escape is old and rusty. I've never used it. It would probably collapse and kill you. Very dangerous. Nothing up there either. Please don't. You're going to die. I am genuinely concerned for your safety, and also there's literally no reason to go up there. Why are you still in our house? Why are you still... Oh, okay, and it's just going to repeat the same thing. Okay. Anyway. Yoink. So, the time has come at last. I am discovered. So be it. Truth be told, I have yearned for this day. To accept my fate rather than continue this wretched subsistence. Living as a furtive parasite, a weed amongst weeds, too blind to see the poetry in my own excision. I will go without struggle. I only ask that no harm be brought upon those living below. I swear to you my presence was unknown to them. My sins are mine alone to bear. You do not respond. Alright. Well then. And they're gone. I suppose they were, like, really didn't like that I knew they were there. Okay, I think that's all we can explore with this guy for now. Let's go for another run. Alright. Oh yeah, frayed wires. Let's go. Trying to get a trick shot. Hey. Press delivery. I should not have swapped there. Oh well. Right. Again, you can always count on an aphid for a ton of swap juice post-death, especially if you do it right. Alright. There. Alright, seriously. Would you guys give me something else to swap into? I really don't want to lose my variety score. Come on. Oh good, it opened. Alright. Wasn't accidental, you fool. That guy up by proxy on purpose. Alright, data management. Ah, crap. Proxy trick shot collateral. Interesting. Okay. Let's just... give me more stuff to swap into. I want to swap into the same guy again. Okay. I'm very locked in right now. We just die. Frick. I know there's someone here. Cool. Oh, 3 viewers. The number went all the way up to 3. Let's go. All right. Oh, I can't swap yet. Now I can swap. right. Sure. Oh, okay. All right. Let's say hi to this guy again. Hello. Okay, you have to all be the same golem, right? Forgive me for not being able to tell. It's just that you don't say much. Not that I'm complaining, of course. You're more about doing things. Asserting yourself. Inflicting harm. Murder. I respect that. Trust me, pal, I'd be a strong silent type too if I was capable of doing literally anything besides talking. Alright. You know what? I can respect that. Let's go... Instantly vent all heat. Create a self-damaging explosion. Flames replaced with gas clouds that explode after you start... No, I don't like either of those. Okay, I need some more stuff for this guy. And... let's go with the router this time. Alright, I know you're still over there. Alright. I forget, is this the right... I do still have frayed wires, okay. Get hammered. Ooh, crap. Okay. Nice. Yeah, let's make your explosions really, really big. Just waiting for this part here to fill up. Come on. Okay. Very nice, very nice. If we can find spin control, then we'll have a proper router build. Okay. Oh, one viewer. I wonder if it's been the same viewer the whole time. The same single viewer that's been loyal since the beginning. Yeah, that'll make aiming the guy easier. By the way, here, I should probably... All right. Oh, frick. Alright, you need to die. Better. Okay. Well, let's go for a work schedule. That'll make me, Ooh, I'm getting hot. Careful, careful. Alright, let's grab this secret. Yeah, let's go there. Ah, crap. Oh good, I'm still alive. Fantastic. Okay. Beard winch. Sure. Oh, really? Not expecting to reach that this early. There's some sort of big guy in the next room, just so you know. All right. Yeah, then. All right. This terminal is made of inexplicably bulletproof glass. For mine, then. I actually missed that. What did he say? Oh, huh. Looks okay. So he just said, "Oh, huh." Ah, yes, the colossal pounding unit. See, there is a reason. There's a reason that I put 2 levels. Oh, frick. 2 levels into the Explodey Boys exploding. I just need swap juice. Come on. I need time is what I need. Come on. Oh, okay. Please. I don't have the ability to do fancy tricks right now. I just need to survive. I just need to survive. Get some swap juice and survive. Ah, man, I didn't survive. Ah, close, though. Very close. 17 evolution points. That's good. 348 steel toe, 209 aphids, 195 deadlifts, and routers as scheduled. As scheduled. Ah, that's a deadlift duck tip, at least. Reinforcements in response to the golem attacks, clearly. Too obvious to note. Deadlift aren't cheap as far as mercs go. Think of the novelty robot fish expenses alone. These golems must be a real pain in old Tim's wallet. Don't be naive. The only way to hurt Tim's wallet is to hurt the power plant. Golems kill people, not turbines. I doubt our wages will even be docked. That may be so. That may be so. before we go exploring, let's see what Cuckoo has to say about our most recent jaunt, because we made it all the way to the boss arena. Have your travels ever brought you to possess a U37XR Dachshund chassis? It's a bold symbol of 60s Finch tech innovation, whimsy, and willingness to reinvent the wheel. Designed with a complete inability to see while holding objects. Just a fun background element of my life that occasionally smacks me in the face. Literally. 24. Let's dump that into juice generation. Because I would very much like more juice generation. Oh wait, I meant to go exploring. Oh well. Let's go with full scheduler. I think this will be my last run of this game for, well, I don't know. I think after this round, I'm going to post the stream link somewhere else. No, I think I'll just end it after this. Oh, 0 viewers. 0 viewers. You know what? Let's see here. No, I really should just make this stream short enough so I can watch it back later. Make sure there's no issues. I think next time, oh, frick. I think next time I'll put this on shorts as well. Probably get more viewers that way. Let's go. Ooh, spin control. Let's go. I love spin control. If I can aim, jeez. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's go forward schedule. Come on, I want to meet. I need. Got some decent builds starting here. Get pan-seared, idiot. Ah, damn it. Let's see here. Ooh, that's a good one. You know, I realized I never even introduced myself. These meetings are going to be regular, you know, be a regular, thing. Which, I mean, they don't have to be. That's really up to you by definition. But if they are, you can call me Thorn. Nice. It's not my name. I just have strong opinions on Middle English orthography. What's your name then? Oh, right. His name's always Thorn. It's my name that changes. He just waits. Does he just wait? He does just continue to wait. Okay. Ooh, more spin control. Yeah. Okay, so he's not going to have a name for me yet. Okay. Oh, I love spin control so much. Spin control is genuinely so much fun. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, let's reduce our heat buildup because this is getting ridiculous. Sure, I'll take one of you guys. All right. Oop. Nope. No, sir. You know what? I am not being a very responsible steward of my golem. Let's be a little more careful. Whoa. I forget what red means. Okay. That is unfortunate. I need... Sure. Some sort of... Okay, we've already seen that one. 2 aerated fuel tanks. Okay. In love with that. Okay. Okay. Please. Oh. Okay. Actually kind of quiet. Ah, yes. The soul of the machine. No, there can be no mistake. It seems I am still alive. Well, what do you have to say for yourself, young entity? It's the height of rudeness to concede a game at Mayhem 1. Is something the matter? E4. Oh. Oh. How very clever. You're one of theirs. I'm sure your master has arranged to perceive this in one way or another, so forgive me for addressing them directly. It's so good to hear from you again, Ira. I had feared you were no longer with us. Additionally to the above, and without contradiction, if I ever see you again, I intend to hammer you into a cubist sculpture. Being forcibly disassembled is rather painful. Do reconsider your choice of messenger if you intend to keep in touch. Please leave now. C6. Querying host memory, filtering neural activations, exporting candidates. Coordinates found. Golem, your objective has updated. Swap to the designated coordinates. Perform reconnaissance. I'll explain later. What are you waiting for? A handshake? This is not bad for an hour and a half, I do gotta say. Okay. Ooh, crap. Okay, so I am toast if I fail here, but you know what? That's fine, because I very much like to be done here, to be completely honest. Unless, of course, I happen to be cracked, in which case... All right. Oh, crap. Well, there goes the run if I die again. Dang. Well. Still not bad. Not bad. Let's continue. It's a piece of construction equipment against a fine-tuned killing machine. Why are people acting like it's some big twist? Last I heard, his liveware was running chess. Some goofy peripheral isn't going to suddenly pose a threat to trained fighter just because it's got a big old chassis. I couldn't agree more, Noctis. When's the last time 53 tons of forged steel, two 11-foot hydraulic jackhammers, a jet-assisted ramming speed of 90 kilometers per hour, and a 60-kilowatt turret-mounted laser cutter ever changed the outcome of a real fight? Well, regardless, the real surprise is that they managed to repair it afterwards. Apparently, the golem disabled the pounding unit and vanished without finishing it off. My point was how it's surprising how easy it was to repair. Oh, was it? Yes. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Alright, in that case... So, did you and Indigo hit it off? It's always so nerve-wracking introducing two friend groups to each other. Jokes aside, good work out there. If you can handle Indigo, then our objective might be more feasible than I thought. Even if they seem less than cooperative at the moment. It's fine. I expected this. Indigo is even worse at staying angry than I am at maintaining friendships. They'll come around. More importantly, whether or not they're happy to see you isn't strictly relevant. Simply possessing them is enough to access their memories, and, as I suspected, one of those memories is very useful to us. It's the likely whereabouts of another old acquaintance of mine. Or, acquaintances, rather. They're not our ultimate target, but it's as good a lead as I could hope for. Finding them will be your next objective. First, though, I have a present for you. Reviewing the data from when you swapped into Indigo, something stood out to me. You're not giving yourself enough credit. Literally, there's a severe bug in your cognition that prevented you from internalizing the correct amount of self-worth from winning the fight. And I mean someone forgot a type of zero severe. It's not even part of the neural net. If I knew who let that code pass review, I'd strangle them to death with my own... Anyway, Even a rough sanity check shows that defeating a monster like Indigo should have fully reset your cost metrics. So I added a patch to the hyperparameter station here that should correct the issue. Considering what's awaiting you after Indigo, you're probably going to need it. Right, in that case, boom, self-esteem. Also, Bop Juice. I don't need that anymore. Alright. Go back. See if you have anything to say. You averaged 92 fitness points per kill on that last iteration. You're just showing off now. Channel those impulses into the arcade machine and focus on actually staying alive out there. Alright, jeez, Cuckoo. Alright, well. Anyway. I suppose we will do the tutorials later. As it stands, I have been at it for an hour and a half, and while I know that's not long for the average streamer, I am a beginner. So I'm just going to end stream and then maybe watch back some chunks of this to make sure I didn't screw anything up with the setup. So yeah, I will see you next time. Probably, well, maybe tomorrow, maybe next Saturday. If you would like to see more of R.A.M, let me know. If you would rather I poke into one of my other games, like I've got Horsey Game, I've got Balatro. I've never tried, or I've never tried Balatro or never seen any of it. I've got a game called Webbed, which is pretty neat. I've got Skillshot City. I've got the entire Duck Life original series, 1 through 3. So I'll probably play that at some point. Anyway, point being, I have some games. I also have here Mindustry. I've got One Shot, which I've never played, though I've heard that's not really good for streaming. I've got Hotline Miami, which I've heard is good for streaming, and I have not played yet. I've got Katana Zero, which I haven't played in a while. So yeah, let's end it here, shall we? And then I'll see. Well, I'll see if I need to make any changes. I do intend to make this a regular thing, though. And I mean it this time. I actually have a decent setup. So, I guess that's that. I will see you all next time.